100%.
Like if I had the most moral and righteous like person who was like retarded.
Just so
that
you
doesn't
know,
matter.
just so you know, Dick.
Yeah.
Amouranth is talking in the chat quite a bit.
She is talking in the chat quite a bit.
And she is giving her opinions.
I know.
And
I know how you feel about...
What do you think about her opinions?
I mean, we could call her and hash it out.
Are they opinions personally?
Oh, no. She likes armchair running shows.
Okay.
You know, Amouranth told me during my Fear Factor, she tried doing the same thing. She was like, trying to give me criticisms and like, yeah, I could run this better. And I'm like, okay, then you run it then. Let's see how you do a Fear Factor. She never did it.
Well, because she's saying she'd run it better would just be her telling me to do it.
A funny thing about Amouranth, I saw her doing a online state capital quiz a while back, a long time ago, and actually bet her $1,000 that my 10-year-old son would do better than her.
I mean, I would be curious.
Who won?
She I don't know if she read it or didn't care about reading it, but
how much money?
Just 1,000.
I don't know if I would take that bet.
I would be curious to hear how you and her talk on the phone.
Sure.
And not just state capitals, countries of the entire world.
Wait, what? You do a world capital test?
Yeah, my son knows all countries and capitals, locations of the entire world and islands, and everything. He's pretty brilliant. You do a good job.
Do not take this the wrong way. He doesn't have like Asperger's, does he?
No.
Because I have a cousin who does.
He's normal.
Motherfucker. As a kid, we'd kind of mess with him where we'd like show him a globe and then we'd take it away and we'd like draw it all.
Right.
Every city, every capital, every nook and cranny. And that's just like his brain is wired different.
No, he's smart with a lot of shit. I just brought that up because that was like a quiz that she was doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would even doubt that.
We try not to brain rot him. We try to make him intelligent. So we're pretty successful with that.
She says she can 100% run a show better than you.
I'm not gonna talk down on your wife, but that's just not true. And I say that because has she ever run any events or shows?
Maybe I misremembering. I don't think so.
I don't think so either. So where's her proof of that?
Yeah, for all those years I was running it inferior to how you could have just run it. I'd rather have just kicked back and not done anything like everyone thought I didn't.
She said no one has ever let her. I don't even know what that means, but...
Bro, playing that one again?
I mean, no offense, Amouranth, but every time I click on your stream, you're either off camera for 5 hours or sitting there feeding cats.
What?
Or, I don't know, feeding horses. I don't know, she's just doing shit I don't care about, but if you can run an event so well, then I challenge you to fucking do it. Why just do it? Like, what are you waiting for? Do it.
Anything else for D-Tan?
No, I just wanted to tell him that he needs to be careful and, try not to get voted out. Go after the people who went after you.
Yeah. Just to make me feel good, because I love feedback. Have I made you proud this evening? Or?
Yeah, you've done well.
He's been saying that. He says, you seem to be good at everything, why don't you, do it more?
Yeah.
I think you're the best person on your team.
Thank you. Escape room one day?
I hate those.
Jesus Christ.
If you could get us a water each, and then who do you want to talk to next?
Why don't you choose?
Maybe tell Dunkel to wait. Bring us the waters, tell Dunkel to wait 5 minutes, and then come out.
10-4?
Yeah. I'll call.
Yeah, maybe you gotta call her, bro. She
She
armchairing like crazy.
Hey.
Chat is saying they're bored. I'm just being the voice of the chat.
You're
Your chat is fucking bored out of their mind, complaining for hours.
Bro, you hate your chat. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm not talking about my chat, I'm talking about your chat. My chat is a gooner audience. That's why I don't put on a show on my own channel. They won't appreciate it. I can 100% direct the show better if y'all would actually listen to me, but you don't.
Are
And
you-
So I'm here to suffer with my chat.
How many people are in your chat?
I'm in your chat. I'm
Look.
not talking about a stream, daily stream thing. I'm doing an actual show like you're trying to
At
do
least
right
I'm
now.
boring 5,700 people. I mean, that's something.
They're fucking bored. If you would read it, you would know.
I have been reading it.
At Ammo. Please get your man at Ammo. Please tell him to start firing people at Ammo. This show sucks. I am so fucking bored. What happened? I thought this was the Apprentice. Where is the firing? Where is the cutthroat? Where is the Nick that we saw when he fired Amber? That's all. I'm just being a voice of the chat.
So then, okay, fine. Your criticisms for me. Why do you think you can run a show better than Paul?
I'm talking about this show. And he's not, I don't think he's running it. He's letting you run it and you're
Yeah.
not really taking charge.
So you can't run a show better than Ice Poseidon.
It's kind of what we call better.
Did you tell him during did you tell him during Fear Factor?
Stuff's better.
Wait, did you tell him during Fear Factor you could run it better?
No, those weren't my words. That's what he thought I was meaning. I was giving him suggestions for things that he could do next time that would make it
What
more
did-
content or more efficient.
What did you say? You said what did you say?
I don't even remember. That was a long time ago.
I don't remember either,
I think
but-
it was somewhere we were in the bus and they were trying to eat cockroaches in the dark. And I was like, we can get some lights, like, you can see good angles and stuff.
I mean, I would love to see an Amouranth directed event and see how that goes.
I mean, yeah, if he would actually let me direct his event, sure, but he's not ever
Wait, why do you have to direct my event? Make your own event and direct
I told
it.
you, coolers do not appreciate events from girls. It's not the same camaraderie as when they watch guys streamers. That's why we don't sell merch. That's why we don't put on shows. It does not convert to the OF. No one cares when it's a girl because it can't essentially see her as like on the same level as them as a friend or coworker or whatever. The parasocialness is not the same. It's either I want to coom or why am I here? I feel like a disgusting simp.
Well, I found my next alibi. Next time one of my shows suck, I'm gonna say you ran it.
The thing I don't understand here, and maybe I just don't understand y'all's relationship, but if your husband is running an event, why are you criticizing it publicly? Isn't that a bit...
I'm not criticizing it publicly. I'm being the voice of the chat. I'm reading the chat, and it's like
Yeah, but
they're
shouldn't you
loving
just...
what they're saying.
Shouldn't you just be supportive of what he's doing?
If I was criticizing it publicly, I'd be going live on my own channel and reacting and fucking slamming him. But I'm not. I'm not live. I'm not reacting. I'm literally in the chat, reading chat, talking to the chat about...
Do you think you also agreeing with them in my chat helps or hurts?
If I can actually get to you, it could help, but... You know?
I think you should just be supportive of what he's doing. This is his first time running an event, you know. It's
I
not...
am, and that's why it's so like annoying to see like he has such potential, and yet we're wasting it by just interviewing nonsense, and we could be like moving things along and firing people, which was the original point. You wanted
No. Okay, that's okay. I get a chance to address chat now because everyone's like, "Oh my God, it's moving so slow, dude." The first day there wasn't supposed to be eliminations at all. The second day there was supposed to be 2. We're right on track because yesterday was the second day.
Why can we not let them vote anymore? Or are we just psyching them out thinking that they're gonna
The
vote? We want you to fire them?
voting makes it more interesting, you know. In the
No, it doesn't. You're supposed to fire them. That's the point of the Apprentice.
we fire them after the vote. What's wrong with that?
No, you should be the. What's the point of having judges? It's the judges don't judge.
Well, we picked 3 people today, and then they voted on the 3 that we picked.
Why do they get the vote?
Because we're giving 2. We're milking the content on 2 layers. We're making our decision. We're firing them, and still chat gets to weigh in.
So how would you suggest that we cause a tear between the teams and cause a little bit of conflict if they aren't the ones voting?
Why do we need that? Why can't we just fire people? You judge. You say who's
Okay.
not cut out to be here.
In between the firings, what would be the content in your eyes?
Challenges. Where are the challenges? Where are they today?
They're doing one right now. It's a physical.
Right. Why do we have 3 computers? Like,
No. We have 3 computers per team.
I know. That's what I said. For each team, we know we have over 20 people.
No, well, okay. Can you? I know you're not good at math, but if the total number of contestants is less than 30, how the hell does each team have more than 20?
But we have 6 computers total and over 20 contestants.
Okay, now I want you to do some more math. 6 computers, 25 minutes of test. How long does that take? Okay, not that long. That's what I thought.
When you have fucking streamers in there who aren't...
Well, yeah, okay, hey. You're missing the forest for the trees, okay? Because if they don't finish it, you get what you want when we fire a ton of them. So why are you complaining? You didn't think it through. I got it. Bro, you're so bad at this.
Right, okay. See, treat your contestants like you treat your wife, then it would actually be a good show.
So I'm not allowed to say that you're bad at something because I'm running it and I can see that?
Tell them they're bad at something. Let's go.
I have.
I want to see.
Did you not watch earlier?
So you said, yes, I have watched. The most that you've gotten was frustrated with shooting. When you said seriously, and then that was it. That's the most cooking we've seen. And we need some more cooking, Ramsey. Get in the kitchen.
I've done at least 1 or 2 a day.
That's hardly any. You fucking cook my ass every day for years. I want to see some Chef Boyardee going on. All right, Chef Boyardee, please.
Why do you think he is not treating the contestants the way that you are envisioning?
Because if we're trying to be like, are we actually trying to do the Apprentice, or are we just taking the name? Because I was under the impression that Nick wanted this whole show so he could be an asshole and fire people. He said that's what he really enjoys doing after firing assistants at our house. Where is the bitching? Where is the insulting? Where is the anger? Where is the pressing?
We just got past the 2nd day of a 7-day show and the 1st day of eliminations. What the hell are you talking about?
We have a lot of people in this show, but only a few days. We need to get to the cooking.
Do I gotta do the math thing again?
Just read your chat.
Okay, let me try it, okay? If we eliminate 3 people a day times 7, that's 21 people. You have a handful of people left. You pick a finalist. Why is that so hard?
I'm not saying it's not enough people you're planning to fire. I'm saying that the way you're doing it is too nice guy, too non-tint, too boring. Like, it's a snooze fest in your chat.
Why do you think he's being like that?
Because he doesn't like being mean to strangers, to new people, and so he's really comfortable around someone. I know he gets really comfortable around someone enough, but then they're starting to inconvenience him, and then it's bye-bye Mr. Nice Guy. But initially, he's a really fun, really nice, really charming, sweet guy. Okay, and these people haven't spent enough time with him in order for him to get to this cooking mentality. Okay, that's why he's such an asshole to me, because he's comfortable with me. That's why he's an asshole with Amber, because he's comfortable with him.
Is he gonna...
He puts on this nice guy's front until he's spent enough time around him. And a week, I'm afraid, may not be enough time here, because I'm not seeing hardly any of it except the seriously with the Shugi interaction. A few, like, oh, 30 minutes.
But that's why you're coming up, right? You're gonna show me how it's done.
Yeah, I'll be the asshole for you if you need me to lead. Maybe at least I can make you mad so you get in the zone. Like how you banned Ray when you were mad.
Is he gonna start being an asshole to me?
Probably not. You have a lot of viewers. He doesn't want to piss you off. He's not married to you. He thinks because I can't, burn the bridge essentially, or that I won't, he can be an asshole to me as much as he wants.
Have I been an asshole to you in the last...
Historically, 100, 200 fucking %. Yes. Not lately, no. But I'm saying, because you're comfortable with me, you will fire up with me and get really snippy really fast. And that's what we need for the show. So just pretend that you're married to everybody in this fucking show, please. And that they're pissing you off, and that your future is tied to them, and that you're squandering your efforts.
So I have 2 things. One, I don't really think Kate knows content 90% of the time when it comes to things like this. But there's one. But
I 100% know the content.
But there's
actually a show going on.
But I was gonna say.
Why I don't do one is because again, Gooner audience does not care.
There's one thing that you are right on, and I do agree.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Nick does need to be less nice, and I've been telling him this. He does need to be less nice, more assertive. I agree on that part.
Yes. And the thing is, I think Ice, what's happening is you're letting him lead because it's his event. But the problem is he's not leading. He needs to lead and be a cutthroat piece of shit that no one wants to work for, they find out. When they end up winning. And then, great, season 2.
I agree with that. Maybe we should do an exercise. We go in there and you just unload on them.
Just for no
reason.
Pretend to me. Put the Amouranth face on everybody in your mind.
Bro, I've never unloaded on you for no reason. I have never unloaded at you for no reason. Are you kidding?
Say have a reason. You'll have a reason. Because
Well, then,
I mean, you've seen it. You've seen me do it.
yeah.
I mean, just make something up. Sometimes when I'm upset, I just make shit up just to yell at somebody.
Won't that look so performative if I just run out there right now and just do it? Because like half of them are watching the stream.
Go in there and be like, all right, motherfuckers, how many of y'all haven't taken your damn IQ test? How many do they have to go? Just start pressing them. Make them go faster.
It's performative to the viewers, but to them, it instills fear. Because they don't know what you're doing. Their perspective is you came in, you're upset now. They don't know what just happened.
You're upset because they're taking so long to take this damn IQ test. You've done the math. Even if the math isn't actually mathing, they won't question you on it. They'll just feel the fire under their ass.
Y'all are in agreement on this.
That is the one thing I can agree on. That you should be more of a piece of shit, yes. It's okay to be a piece of shit, especially when it's on stream, because, you know, you have a blanket of like, oh, it's just for the stream. So it's okay. It's okay.
Is that the only thing that it's missing, Kate? Because I think on the front...
Just that, and then we really gotta like speed these fuckers along with them. Like you gotta press them to make this shit run faster because it's like these cool...
Are we talking to you?
Give me a little bit. Yeah.
See, you see that?
Yeah, that's
sorry. You gotta just fucking come up with a reason. Take your anger out on them.
I'll do that. Well, hold on. I want to touch on the thing, and then I'll go do the thing. Why do you think you're better at, like, isn't it more suspenseful if, like, you know, the sword drops on them kind of randomly? Like, you want me to do more?
We're not seeing a sword drop at all. We haven't even seen a little hobbit dagger come out. Where's the sting?
Okay, so
Come on, where are they?
Well,
We haven't even seen a butter knife.
I think the difference is, I mean, Nick is a nicer guy than me, for example. Like, I get sexually aroused at yelling at people and making them feel like shit.
Oh no, don't open that can of worms.
So,
I already know it's...
like, I feel good when I make someone feel bad. So, that's why...
You're more similar than you think. The problem is you're not trying to pop song around these people. Nick, just fucking wear something and hide your boner. Just go rage boner at them. Rage!
So you're saying Nick does get that sexual harassment?
Maybe. Well, does something for him spiritually, at least.
What? No, okay, look,
I mean, that is one thing I have been trying to wonder. Why are you being so nice to them?
Because he's just not comfortable around them yet.
No, it's a, I don't know them, and like I feel like I start being. Well, can I?
That's what I said. That's exactly what I said.
When I start being mean to them out the gate, I predispose them to act a certain way, right? Like, I get to really feel out who they are, and then I get to do what I need to do. Is how I look at it.
But who cares who they are?
Well, I think I find that to be interesting, but. What is that?
These are not your fucking buddies you're eating or watching convention or whatever. Like, this is not a what are you watching.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah. They are nothing, and they continue to be nothing.
Listen. I'm pretty sure it's going okay. Like I'm not. What you think is that I'm choosing to eliminate in a certain way because I'm too nice. That part's not true. I should probably be more mean in my criticism and you know, like, communication with them. That's true. But I think the eliminations are exactly as they need to be, because
No, they need more. They need more blood. I've been reading your chat. They're crying. They're really like this. Since Ice took over with the egg challenge, this has just been like so nonsense news. That's why are they voting? Boring. Start firing people. Where's the Trump? Where's the orange man?
oh my god, dude. Okay, look. why is it when I asked you if you had any weigh-in and I showed you the whole itinerary, same one I sent to Paul, same one I sent to everyone on the team, you didn't say nothing?
I didn't realize you were gonna be nice. I thought you were gonna be mean.
So okay, yeah, I'm trying to just calibrate here. If it's just the me, you guys are in agreement, I'm gonna do it.
Yes.
But if it's the...
But in being mean, you also have to press them to speed shit up because they are definitely taking too much time on everything. You gotta be more cutthroat to get their... You got to light the fire under their ass.
That's fine. I just think the pace of the eliminations is fun.
It can be fine if you press them all day because then it's actually entertaining for the chat. You don't have to... I'm not saying you have to eliminate more people per day, but you gotta be pressing...
all right. That part I can see. That part I can see.
I mean, I'll give an example, I guess. Yesterday, when I went home, it took a while for the egg challenge to start.
Yeah.
It's because you're so nice to them.
My God.
And
Yes.
it is true. Like when somebody comes up to you, one of these guys, they come up to you and they start talking to you, and then you're like listening to them, you're having a back and forth conversation with them. Fuck that. You don't need to do that. Like, tell them, fuck off, I'm not talking to you. And like, keep like on track with what we're trying to do here. Otherwise shit will never get done.
Yes.
A lot of these guys, they think they can walk all over you. And I can see it. Like Mondo, for example, he thinks he can have back and forth conversations with you. He thinks he's equal to you. You cannot make these guys think they're equal to you.
Can I add to this as well?
You're not equal either, paid employee. So shut the hell up.
He's a medical doctor.
I don't care what he is.
Dr. Lee, okay?
All right, well,
Dr. Lee.
All right, well, Dr. Lee needs to go get some Dr. Ramen.
But
being receptive to information. If you're receptive to it, then it's going to reinforce the fact that, hey, people are going to keep stopping you, and so they're not going to be on time. They're going to waste significantly more time. So like what they were saying, if each team had 3 laptops and we were given them the task at 2, and you gave them a deadline, it should be done by now, correct?
Yes.
But what are they doing? They're practicing on their own laptops and then taking the actual IQ test and taking much, much longer.
But isn't it more funny this way because now they're pressed for time, whereas originally they wouldn't
No,
be?
it's not. The problem is it was not fun for your chat.
Well, that's why we're trying to get to the bottom
your
of...
chat can't see it. You got. This is too sleepy. Yes, live streaming is longer than a vlog, yes. But at this rate, your editors will be combing through days before they get any clips at all that turn into a VOD. Right? We gotta start clip farming. We gotta segment farm.
I can see the
energy.
I can see the overlap in what you and Paul are saying, and I agree with that. I think the elimination cadence is fine. It's on schedule with what I planned, and I showed you. You didn't have a problem with it then. So, I mean, I can agree with that. My MO, which I shouldn't even bother explaining, it's just that, like, I like it when it's unexpected. Like, because that's how I am, actually. Right? Like, I'm very nice until someone crosses a threshold of retardation.
Yes, that's
and then I see no value in continuing that relationship because now I know that's that thing. It's like you asked, why do I care who they are as a person? Well, because I'm looking for that point where I can determine, is this person someone I care to have around, or interact with, in the future? And if the answer is no,
because
yeah.
As long as you're the bigger streamer, these people will always want to come on every show. I'm just a piece of shit. He tortures people every fucking show. No offense, Ice. Like, respect.
No, it's okay. I am a piece of shit. Yes, I'm a terrible human being and I'm a sociopath, but that doesn't matter because they still gain something from me.
Right, exactly. They're going to keep gaining as long as you keep putting on a show. You don't have to worry about ruining a bridge. In fact, you're probably helping them because they're probably, a lot of these fuckers don't want to be your assistant. They just want to get some cheap KPP farming and go home. Make it interesting for them and send them on their merry way. All right, and they'll come back next time. In fact, the more piece of shit you are to them, the more viewers will go to their channel and start making fun of them too. And yeah, you might be like, oh man, I sent an Armin after them. But they're getting the KPP, they're benefiting.
Why are you a better streamer on my stream than your own?
I told you because I know how to stream. The problem is it does nothing for me because my audience is gooner audience and does not give a fuck about good content. They just want to see some titties.
I mean,
there's so much of that I can actually show on a stream.
If
I
you
100% be a director if you'd actually listen to me, but I would have to have my plans not be derailed.
if you did the good content, though, you could grow more than just the Gooner audience.
I really don't have that much hope. And if you think so, that's great. Maybe.
I think you're just too.
But I think it's better if I have men who have audiences as my actors and I'm the director. All right, that's the better way.
You don't think viewers would watch if you threw an event? Well, of course they would. People that don't normally watch you would watch you for the event, of course. You know,
It's easier when it's other people already having a different audience and they're actually ready for events.
I mean, it's pretty easy. Like, you're already popular, and, you know, definitely people that watch Nick would watch your event. I mean, you got to give yourself, you got to have a little bit more faith in yourself. You're more than just, boobs and butt.
Yeah, I know I am. I just doubt that my audience cares about more than that. But maybe you're right. Maybe I'm too harsh on them. Maybe I judge them too critically.
No, I'm not talking about your current audience. New people that are not your current audience will watch the event, is what I'm saying.
Sure, if I can reach them. My social media keeps getting nuked, it seems, every few years, losing one platform after another, but maybe eventually.
I mean,
if we can just polish Nick's first, his is more important than my own launching creation. Let's just fix Nick's event.
All right. Thank you for weighing in.
You're welcome.
Slippy just tipped $5. Nick, you know she's full of shit. She barely even speaks on her own stream. She only acts like a human on your stream.
Talk to gooners. Anyways, I actually speak a lot when I'm talking to people now, more than I used to. That's also a smaller
Why is that?
audience, so because there actually is less gooners now. It's a smaller audience in general, but at least there's less fucking gooner dumbasses in my chat.
what if they hear this? They're not going to like it.
If they hear it, then they'll know that I said they're not the dumbasses anymore. I was talking about my old chat. I don't really have much of an audience now, like a live show. I have followers. I don't have that many viewers. But honestly, it's been better for my mental because at least they're not gooners in my chat now.
Well, if you ran an event, Nick's audience would watch you, my audience would watch you, and they don't care about the sexual stuff, so.
No, that would be great. We'll see.
I mean, if you want to ideate something, I'll help you with it, but you run the show. I mean, that's fine. Pick something else you want to do, because every time I pick an idea, you say it sucks. That's my feedback.
It's good. It's just not being executed in a way that is keeping it on a good trajectory. But we can course correct. It's still early in the game.
Cowboy Heritage just tipped $5. Cowboy Heritage here. Hey, Amo, can you please remove the restraining order you have on me? Cowboy, I miss you.
What the fuck are you? No.
That's Cowboy Heritage. Shuvi's ex-driver.
I don't care. Donate more and I'll think about it. Alright, now go
All right, okay.
Start being a dickhead.
Sure, I appreciate it.
Alright, love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye.